What's good? I'm Skip,
And I'm DJ.
and we are back for another episode of Deciphered. And today we are going to not break down. I'm tripping. We are going to we're going to discuss the discography of Kanye West, and in that we are going to rank his catalog in tiers from F tier all the way to S tier. F being the worst, S being the best. So before we get started, DJ, how you doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
I hear that. All praise to the Most High.
Yes, sir.
So do we want to start at the top and work our way to the bottom, or do we want to start at the bottom and work our way to
Bottom
the top?
worked the way to the top because it'd be a whole lot easier.
Okay. So granted, I didn't hear his most recent album featuring Ty Dolla $ign, which is Vultures 2. I heard nothing but bad. So I'm gonna just let you take the reins on that one.
I did hear that album. I heard it twice, actually. I ran it twice. And that album is garbage. It's not a redeeming thing about that album. Granted, it is like 2 or 3 songs I actually can tolerate, that I could actually listen to like in a playlist or something. Like if it came up, I wouldn't skip it. But otherwise, as far as the direction of the album, the production, none of that I don't really care for. Kanye is literally releasing like unfinished songs. Like it's a song on there where he's literally trying to find a beat. I'm not gonna necessarily say,
Or find a pocket.
yeah, he's trying to find a pocket, so he's kind of like mumbling. He's like, like you can clearly hear it, and he's saying that is a part of his verse, and he's done that before throughout songs, but it's always been like with like a feature attached to it, or it actually leads into something. This one, like I think it was 530 or 503 or something like that was the name of the song. But he started the song okay. Like the song was actually pretty decent to start off, and he was actually rapping something. But then when you get to the second verse, it's you don't really love Kanye, go listen to Drake, bitch. Then you don't love Kanye, go listen to Drake, bitch. And he just repeat that shit like over and over. So I'm like, that shit, this is ass. Like, what are you doing? Like, so no, like just so in that sense alone, like just that song alone, I'm putting that shit in F tier. Like it's not even nah. And you wasted Ty Dolla on that album. You wasted him.
And since I haven't heard it, I'm gonna just go with DJ and drop that one in the F tier at the very bottom.
Yeah.
So what we got? We're going up to E tier, which is not completely garbage, just a step above.
Yeah. I don't think for me, he doesn't have an E class album. I wouldn't put anything in the E.
Me neither. Cause this list is stupid. I don't see it that low.
Yeah.
But I do see a lot that can fit into this D tier.
Yes.
Not a lot, but I do see some albums that can fit into the D tier. I agree with the Jesus is King in D tier.
Yeah. Because I haven't gone back to that album since it came out.
I would due to its income. No, I can't do that. I can't do that to Life of Pablo. I will put Ye in this tier too.
Yeah.
In D tier. What about you?
I would put Jesus King, Ye, and that's it, really.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus King and Ye in D tier.
Shit, we're gonna get through this kind of quick. C tier, and we got 4 tiers left: C, B, A, and S. I think this is where the mid starts. I would put Life of Pablo here. I would put Yeezus here.
Yep.
And I would put maybe Donda. I think I'll put Donda in this tier.
C tier, I'll put Yeezus, Life of Pablo, Kids See Ghosts, C tier. Yeah, that's it.
Excuse me.
That's what I would put it down. Yeah.
Okay. I would put in the B tier 808s, Kids See Ghosts. Yeah, I'm putting them to I'm putting those two in B tier. 808s and Kids See Ghosts.
Only thing I'm putting in B tier is Donda.
Okay, so here we go. A tier, which is a step below S. I'm putting College Dropout. And yeah, College Dropout and A tier.
A tier, I got 808s, College Dropout, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
In A tier.
Okay. And in my S tier, I have Dark Twisted Fantasy, the beautiful one, Graduation, and Late Registration in S tier.
Yeah. And I got Late Registration as his number one best album, well, my favorite album. And then I got Graduation in S tier too. Both of those are S tier for me.
Okay, I did not think we was gonna get through this fast. But I don't have another artist to do.
I mean, it's just like
it's easy.
Yeah, it's easy because it's pretty. We know the music well enough.
Yeah.
To know, like, I can recall all these albums, so it ain't like I don't know, or I don't have to just listen to this album to do that list. Like, I know them, especially Late Registration and Graduation. I know those shits like the back of my hand.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, that'll be mine. And I know probably people gonna be like, My Beautiful Talk, like that's a S tier. Not to me, personally. I think kind of like the ambiance of it, the grandness of it, kind of plays into that a little bit. Not to say that it's not a great album. It's still like an A tier album for me, but it's not better than Late Registration or Graduation, in my opinion.
Okay, since we got collab albums, where would you put Watch the Throne on here?
Watch the Throne is an A tier. I wouldn't put it no lower than B.
I will put it in B tier.
Okay.
I'm
I
couldn't
cool
see
with
it
that.
being on par with College Dropout, but I'll put it in B tier.
You know what? I'll take that back. Yeah, because it's not on the level of this. So, yeah, B tier. I'll put it in B tier. Yeah.
I'm trying to see another artist real quick. Let's do Drake, since they hate each other.
Okay. That should be simple enough.
Let's do Drake real quick. Okay, so for your understanding, the albums are For All the Dogs, Her Loss, Honestly Nevermind, Certified Lover Boy. We're gonna include Darkland demo tapes. We're gonna exclude Care Package.
Yes.
Scorpion, More Life, Views, What a Time to Be Alive, If You're Reading This, Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, Thank Me Later, and So Far Gone.
Okay.
Excluding Care Package. We're not gonna include that one.
But if we did though, Care Package would be up there, dog.
You think? Let me open it real quick. Cause this the one that got like trust issues and shit on it.
Yes, bro. If we include, bro, that's up there, dog. I ain't gonna even hold you.
But this just popped up out of nowhere. This was like a combination of unreleased shit.
Yeah. I mean, these are just all loosies that he never had on the official project.
Yeah, we can't really count that one.
I know.
Release it as a. But let's start. Let's start in F tier. Does he have an F tier album?
No.
Let me see.
No.
I think his is gonna be a little bit more difficult because he got a lot of shit that's gonna fit in the same spot.
Yep. No, he doesn't have an F tier album. No.
Honestly, Nevermind, not F tier.
No.
Okay.
I've actually come around a little bit to that recently.
I ain't listened to it since the last time.
I actually kind of like it a little bit.
I'm gonna put it in E tier.
I think it's because Sania had me listen to Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
She loved that Beyonce album Renaissance, and it's in the same vein.
I got you.
Of that. So I think I kind of like Honestly Nevermind a little bit more, or rather, I appreciated it a little bit more because I do like a lot of the stuff on Beyonce's Renaissance album. So yeah, so I look at it a little differently.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in for my listening experience. I'm gonna put it in E tier.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in E tier. When I listened to it the first time, I did not like that shit at all. And I have never went back and listened to it. It just rubbed me that badly that I'd never go back and listen to that shit.
Yeah. I don't think he has an E tier album for me either.
Okay, let's go to D.
Yes, he does have something.
No Diddy. And you go ahead with your D tier.
I'm gonna put Honestly Nevermind.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Lane demo tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly Nevermind, Dark Lane demo tapes. I'll put those in D tier. Yeah, I'm good with that. No, I take that back. Her Loss is in there too. Her Loss, Honestly Nevermind, Dark Lane demo tapes, D tier.
Okay, this is D tier. I'm gonna go CLB
Okay.
for All the Dogs. Let me open up Dark Lane demos. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in there too. Just from my memory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Dark Lane demos, CLB, and for All the Dogs in D tier. Yeah. And I go first on C tier since I went.
Well, you know what?
Go ahead.
Cause see, and this is why I hate.
No. No, go ahead.
This is why I hate Drake for doing this shit. The way he create albums now, he creates it as a playlist.
So he says.
Right.
It gives him the excuse of not being graded on the rubric of it being a album.
Right. But For All the Dogs, we did just that. I created an entirely different album for All the Dogs.
And I turned that album all the way up. But when you think about it, the deluxe gave you 6 rap songs.
Yeah.
So I cut it from 29 to 15, and that made it a much better album. But I had to cut half the album and add in the deluxe.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about the album that we made.
We can't do that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the album that I made out of For All the Dogs is fucking fire.
That's a A-tier album.
Yeah, like I read that shit top to back. That shit is fire.
It was low key on par almost with not honestly never mind, with Nothing Was the Same to me.
Like that shit was hard, but I gotta get out of that. So I'm just taking For All the Dogs as it was when it was first released, not the deluxe or nothing like that. If I'm taking it for what it was, yes, that is a D tier album.
Okay, now we in the C tier.
So D tier for me is For All the Dogs, Her Loss. Did I say Dark Lane? Yeah, Dark Lane demo tapes. Honestly, Nevermind. Yeah.
Okay, and going up into C tier.
Yes.
I have Thank Me Later, More Life, Views, and Scorpion in his C tier.
Okay, this C tier. Okay. So
No, and matter of fact, I'll take Views out of C tier, and I'll put Her Loss in its place. Okay. So What a Time, Her Loss, More Life, excuse me, and Thank Me Later, What a Time, Her Loss, and More Life.
And this is what tier?
C.
C tier, I put CLB. C tier, More Life. CLB, More Life, Scorpion, and C tier. Yeah. Yeah, that's good for me.
Okay. B tier. You want to go first?
Yeah, B tier, I got What a Time to Be Alive. I got Thank Me Later. I got Thank Me Later and More Time to Be Alive. Yeah, in B tier.
Okay, B tier. I have I might not have a B tier album for Drake.
Okay.
Cause I didn't put Views in. I didn't put Views in C tier, did I?
No.
Views is the B tier album.
Okay.
Standing alone by itself.
Okay. All right. Well, A tier, I got Views. Views is one of his A tier for me. I feel as though that album is a lot better than people give it credit for. That's just my opinion. But
Views and If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Those are my
B tier.
Nah, I take that back. Just Views. My bad.
Okay. But yeah, A tier for me is Views, um, Take Care, So Far Gone. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Take Care, Views, and So Far Gone are his A tier albums for me. Yeah.
Okay. I have and what tier is this? A tier?
Mm-hmm.
I have, if you're reading this, Take Care. Yeah, if you're reading this and Take Care are in my A tier.
Okay. And then S tier, I got Another Was the Same, best album. Take Care, and If You're Reading This. Those would be my three.
And I have an S tier for Drake, So Far Gone, and Nothing Was the Same.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna find out how to make the little tier thing, so we can put them in the tier. But yeah, that's my tier, man. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning into this episode of Decipher, where we did tiers for Kanye West and Drake albums respectively.
Yeah.
If you got any catalogs that you want us to do tiers for, drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, so we continue to grow the channel and take it to new heights. Thank y'all for tuning in as always, and until next time, peace.